Rachel. You are.
Can I get a bagel, please?
Thank you, sir. Later.
Good morning, Rachel. Patrick would like to see you in his office.
I'll be right in.
I'm aware of the recent holiday, but when someone commits to a deadline, I expect for reports to be in on time. I don't care if you thought I meant 5 business days. I meant 5 days, period. Just get it done. Rachel, good to see you. Sit. As you know, the Everbys are longtime clients, and the grandfather, Edward Everby, recently passed.
I was sorry to hear that.
Well, he left one of his properties and all its contents to his grandchildren, and they've hired us to have it appraised. It's an old library building somewhere in the mountains of California.
Well, I am sure Connor would love to go out west.
But you are one of our best appraisers. It's not a problem, is it?
No, no problem.
All right, go home, get packed. You leave this afternoon.
Morning, Gus.
Hey, Jake.
Beautiful day, huh?
It would be if it weren't for these aphids.
Place looks gorgeous.
You off to the library?
Of course. Where else would I be? Have a good day.
All right.
Good morning, Jake. Oh, your books that you ordered came in this morning.
You're the best, Miss Archer.
How much more research on Black Bart do you have to do?
I'll probably be here a couple of weeks, maybe a month.
You've been here for 6 months, and all you seem to do is work. That's the life of a writer.
Well, sis, consider this a new adventure. I'm not the adventurous type. Plus, New York has everything. There's no reason you'd ever need to leave. It's probably a small and quaint town. I guess this will be a good excuse not to go on a second date with Doug. What's wrong with him? No one's perfect. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Make sure to show baby Jamie my picture every day so she doesn't forget around you, Rachel. You're only gonna be gone a couple of weeks. We'll see you soon. Oh.
Danny.
Hi, Jake. It's Janice.
Hey, Janice.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. But we got a call from the Michigan facility last night. There was a fire. There was no injuries, but there's been extensive damage.
Janice, I don't know why you're telling me all of this. I haven't been a part of the family business for a long time now.
It's not that. The kids, they can't come with us. So we were wondering if you could watch the kids. Just for a couple of weeks.
Does Danny know you're calling to ask me?
I know that things between you and Daniel are strained, but we're family, and we could really use your help.
I'll watch him. I'll send you the address.
Thank you, Jake. You are a lifesaver. All right, we will see you tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Bye, Janice.
Did you say Jake? You called my brother?
Somebody needs to watch the kids. Maybe this will be good for you guys.
Folks, we're going to start our initial descent into San Francisco. Attendants, get the cabin ready for landing.
Hello. I am looking for Gus's bed and breakfast.
You found it. I'm Gus. You must be Miss Turney.
Yes.
Well, you made it. You can relax now. I'll help you with these.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Here you go. The best room in the house.
It's very,
Homie?
yeah.
Well, I'll leave you to get settled.
Oh, where is the Edward Everby building?
It's about 6 blocks that way. Now, if you came for the library, you came for the right reason. That place is the heart and soul of this county.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Heart and soul. Great.
Mom, it's so dirty here. Do they have electricity? Yeah, Mom.
Haley, let's work on our attitude, okay?
Mom, why can't I stay with my friends or stay home alone?
Because your friends have busy schedules and no mother in their right mind would let a 14-year-old stay home alone for the summer. Staying with Uncle Jake won't be that bad, I promise.
Jake, isn't your family arriving soon?
Oh, you're right. I totally lost track of time. Thanks, Mrs. Archer. Oh, I'm so sorry. You all right?
I'm in a hurry?
I still am. Gotta go.
Yeah.
You're kidding. Tell me you're not seriously leaving us here.
I think it's charming.
You really hate us, don't you?
Haley, you know that is not true.
Listen, I know that you're disappointed about the trip to Italy, and so am I. We'll go again someday, I promise. And Uncle Jake was really great about letting you two stay here, so you need to be on your best behavior, okay? Hello? Jake?
I knew this was a bad idea.
Hey, guys.
So good to see you, Jake. You remember Noah and Haley?
Noah, my man. Haley. Wow. You're the spitting image of Grandma when she was your age.
Thank you.
Jake. Danny.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm writing, traveling. You?
Busy with the business.
Well, we should probably get on the road if we're going to make our flights.
Hey, I love you.
Love you too. Please don't leave us here.
You'll be fine, okay?
I love you guys. Behave
Yes.
yourselves.
Be good to Uncle Jake, okay? All right, kids. Love you.
Where are we gonna sleep?
Well, I was thinking you could have the bedroom, and Noah could sleep on the cot, and I'll take the couch.
One bathroom.
I wasn't expecting company.
Can we go out to eat?
Yeah.
We're very proud of our extensive collection of historic and academic works. We have a children's library, computer center, a music center, a modernized electronic catalog system.
This is really amazing for such a small town.
It's our patron, Mr. Everby. God rest his soul. He was very generous. And I, for one, oversaw every expenditure from the beginning to make sure that not a dollar was wasted.
How long have you been here?
30 years this September. Now I'm going to have to see it get sold.
I'm not here to sell it. Just here to appraise the property for the Everby family.
To see if it's worth owning. Let's not kid ourselves. A library isn't financially viable. They're going to shut it down and...
We don't know that that's going to happen yet.
So there are no plans to sell the library?
None at the moment. For now, what would be helpful are any financial documents, all income and expenses since the library's been open.
Of course.
Thanks.
Here you go.
These are your financial documents?
That's just the first box.
Thanks, Diane.
So, what do they serve here?
Oh, you know, just your regular mountain food. Bear meat, eagle eggs, cougar burgers. I'm just kidding. They serve normal food here.
There she is. She's trying to sell the library.
Hi. Excuse me? I'd like a table, please.
Sorry, we're full. You'll have to wait.
What about those tables?
Also reserved. 2? Anywhere you like.
Hey, Gus.
Rachel, I heard you upset Miss Archer today with talk of closing down the library.
I didn't mean to upset her, and I was just doing my job.
Well, they used to hold all the old school dances in the community room at the library before they built the gymnasium at the high school. I bet you didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
I met my wife at one of those dances. She passed away several years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. Bales of hay for Sadie Hawkins' dance. What does that even mean? Hey, you're up late.
Hey, just checking in. How's it going?
If this town had a welcome wagon, they'd run me over with it.
Well, you know, I think this is good for you. You know, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're embracing a new challenge. You never know what that could bring.
I'm being eaten alive.
Don't be so dramatic.
How bad can it be? With the way these people kept records, my work is impossible.
Is there someone there that can help you?
No. I See me as the monster shutting down their beloved institution. No one wants to help me with anything. At this rate, it's gonna take me forever to get all this work done. And all I want to do is be home.
What's your book about?
This Black Bart, he's a famous outlaw from around here during the gold rush.
Cool.
He was known as the Gentleman Bandit.
Really?
"28 robberies in 8 years without firing a single bullet. Bart never left any tracks either. A lot of people believed that they were robbed by a ghost.
Whoa.
Well, I've got to get back to the library to do some writing. Are you guys sure that you're okay here on your own?
We'll be fine.
You can come with me if you want. I'll just be working.
Does the library have Wi-Fi?
Yeah?
Shotgun!
Okay, guys. I would like for you to meet Mrs. Archer. She's the director of the library and historical studies. This is my nephew, Noah, and my niece, Haley.
It's nice to meet you.
Welcome to you both.
I have a signal.
Hey, who's the new face in town?
Oh, well, people think that the work she's doing on the library will close it and put it up for sale.
Well, you can expect a city girl like her to care about a place like this. She just doesn't understand the importance of community.
I mean, maybe if she understood what the library means to this town, she could advise the family not to sell it.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Oh, no, not me.
Who else is there?
Okay, I'll try, but I can't guarantee anything.
Thank you.
Meet again.
Yes, and I have a lot to do. So,
I'm Jake.
Rachel.
There's a lot of history behind this library.
So I've read. Do you work here?
Oh, no, I'm not from here. Traveling for work like you.
Well, this is my first assignment out of New York.
I've been here for a couple of months now, and I can tell you these people are salt of the earth, good, honest people.
I'm sure they are.
They just get protective of their town.
Well, that may be true, but they're still not making it any easier for me to do my job.
I could take you out for coffee, and I could tell you about it, or we could just talk about this library.
Oh, you're serious? Well, I have a lot of work to do, but thank you.
Good night, Haley.
Good night.
Hey, buddy. Lights out. Noah.
Whatever happened to the money Black Bart stole?
I don't know. I never found it all.
So that means his gold could still be out there somewhere?
I suppose that's possible.
How awesome would it be if we found some of it?
Pretty awesome. All right, lights out.
You guys can walk around town for a while, but stay on this street, okay? All right, I'm gonna grab a coffee next door, but come and check in the library in about an hour. All right.
Thanks, Uncle Jake. This is downtown? Seems kind of small. No kidding.
Hello? Patrick?
Rachel, everything you sent is looking good, but I was expecting more by now.
I know, sir, but it's only been a few days. The work is a little difficult due to the way that the financial documents have been organized. It may take me a little longer than expected, especially without help.
Look, Rachel, it doesn't matter how you get it done. Just get it done. Client is hoping to get this whole estate in order as soon as possible.
Right. I'm on it, Patrick. Right.
I was wrong about this place. This is the coolest random stuff ever. Hey, Noah, check this out. This is totally my style. This is a camera? It runs on real film. Oh, cool! Will you warn me next time before you do that? I wasn't ready.
Thank you.
What kind of coffee do you serve?
The hot kind.
You don't have any flavors or lattes?
It's coffee.
I'll just take a cup of coffee and a bagel then.
We don't have any bagels.
How do you not have bagels? Toast will be fine.
See, you found the best place in town for coffee.
Seems like it might be the only place in town for coffee.
Thanks, Diane. You know what? I'm gonna get hers too. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm sure you've got a lot to do, so I'm not gonna bother you anymore.
I have a few minutes.
This just keeps getting better and better. Cool stuff. Haley. What? It's a metal detector. What do you need that for? Well, Uncle Jake said Blackbird treasure is still out there. That was 125 years ago, Noah. Even if he did bury his treasure, someone would have found it by now. Uncle Jake said it's possible. Fine, get the metal detector.
So, do you always travel for work?
Yeah. I find it easier to immerse myself in the subject matter and the location.
All that moving must make it hard on your kids.
Kids?
The ones I saw you with here and at the library.
That's my niece and nephew. I'm just watching them for a little bit.
That's nice.
They're really great kids. Practically watch themselves.
Do you think that bear head is real? Noah, let's go. Wait, I want a selfie with it. Noah, leave the bear alone. You are Mom, and I want a picture. Fine, but don't touch it. Just stand in front, I'll take it. I got it. What are you doing, Noah? Noah!
So, how'd you become an appraiser?
I like that every job is completely different so that it doesn't get monotonous.
Uncle Jake! Uncle Jake, hurry! Does it hurt?
Haley, Noah. You all right?
I think so.
How did this happen?
He wanted to take a selfie with the bear. I told him he wasn't supposed to, but he did it anyway and he fell.
Your arm is bleeding.
Oh, hey. That's nothing a little bandage can't fix. Haley, Noah, this is Rachel. This is my niece and nephew.
Nice to meet you both.
Hi.
All right. Let that be a life lesson. Never bother a bear.
Dead or alive.
Hello?
Hey, Jake. Hi.
Hey, Janice. How's Michigan?
Not great.
Sorry to hear that.
Can I talk to the kids?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. It's your mom.
Hey!
How are you? How is Noah doing?
Fine.
Gotta give her something more than fine.
How many mosquito bites does it take to get West Nile virus?
Do you have a fever?
I'm fine, Mom.
Oh, wait. Just a second. Your dad wants to say hi.
Hey, sweetie, how's it going?
Fine, but I kind of wish we were in Italy.
Oh, that's great, honey. I love you. I miss you both. Hey, do you want to breathe that toxic air? Me neither. So,
No, wait. I want to say hello to your brother.
Noah, Hi, Mom.
Hey, honey, how are you doing?
Good.
Great. Are you behaving yourself?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, have you done anything fun? Did you guys go on any hikes or anything?
Not yet, but I want to.
Oh, great.
She's been here a couple days now. Any luck?
Not yet.
Here. Bring these.
These are some records from some items in the Historical Society. Miss Archer wanted me to bring them over to you. So, I was wondering if we could go grab coffee together again sometime.
Maybe if I had some help?
No problem.
Separate these into income and expenses and then group them together by calendar year.
Appreciate you some cash. Run out of change later on today.
Sorry to hear about Cindy.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's okay, though. She's
Good.
She's
Tell her I
good.
said hi, all right?
I will.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Here you go.
Haley, check it out. It looks like there are a bunch of places Black Bart could have hid his gold. Noah! What?
So how'd you get into historical nonfiction?
I always found history fascinating. And in this job, they paid me to go all over the world. The Outback, Antarctica, Madagascar, Guatemala.
Don't you ever get homesick traveling around to all those different places?
I've never really settled in one place long enough for it to feel like home.
What about your family?
I'm not very close to my family. My brother and I kind of falling out. My dad died, and my brother wanted me to go back into the business with him, and I just couldn't do it. Danny's always held it against me.
I'm sorry.
What about you? You close to your family?
My sister's like my best friend. I talk to her or see her almost every day. And I love my baby nieces and nephew to pieces. Madison and Paige, who are twins, they're 4. Brookie is 1. And then there's baby Jamie.
You seem like such a great aunt. I wish I had that relationship with Haley and Noah.
I'm sure you do.
I don't think so. I think I'm more of the guy they're stuck with over the summer. More of a babysitter than a family member.
And what? That can't be true.
Noah's starting to show some interest in my work, but Haley hasn't said more than a couple of words.
Well, you know how to talk to people, don't you?
They're not people. They're kids.
Kids are people, too. Just talk to them like you talk to anybody else. Don't try so hard.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
Thank you so much for helping me get all this work done. I don't know how I would have done it without you.
No problem. Really.
But thank you again for all your help.
Hey, Noah.
Hey, Jake.
What you working on?
I'm looking through all these books on Black Bart. A lot of them mention where he used to camp. And I'm trying to map it out.
That's amazing. You're a natural adventurer.
You see this one? This is a map of Telmont. I'm trying to use it and the books to figure out where the gold might be.
Wow. You know, I have a map just like this one.
And look. And you can see how Black Bart's campsites form a pass right through town.
Noah, this is really amazing, man.
I'm gonna go show Haley.
No way.
Hey, Trish.
Hey, how goes it? Work gotten any better?
It has, actually. I was able to get a ton done today. At this rate, I will be out of here within the week.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I got a lot of help from Jake.
Ooh, Jake.
It's not like that.
Well, tell me more. Why was he helping you?
Oh, please.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He's just some nomadic writer. I have absolutely no interest.
Uh-huh. So then why are you smiling when you say his name? Huh? Is he cute? Tell me more about this nomadic writer.
Morning, Gus.
What brings you by this early?
Got something for Rachel.
I see.
Oh. No, it's not like that.
Well, from what I heard, you've been spending time with her, helping her out with her work.
Why would I be interested in some city girl?
Huh.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Good morning to you. What brings you by?
I got you something.
Really? A bagel?
I had the cafe make you a batch.
Thank you. Still needs a little work. Now, why would you do something so nice for me?
You gave me some great advice about my niece. It really helped out. So you go to the library?
Where else?
Yeah. May I give you a lift?
Yeah.
Have a good day, you two.
Take care, Gus. You know, a lot of this town's history actually centers around that library. It's been a big part of the community ever since the beginning. There's a lot that tax documents and financial records can't tell you about a place like that.
Jake, you don't have to tell me about the library. I don't want to see this place shut down any more than you do. But the decision isn't up to me.
Yeah, I know that.
Bagel?
No, those things are disgusting.
Any update?
She said she'd recommended the family that they don't sell.
That's fantastic.
But I need you to understand that she's a good person. She's just trying to do her job. It would really be nice if you could help her out. Maybe help her organize her documents instead of giving her a big box crammed with paper.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rachel, received the recent spreadsheet you sent. Very good work you did this week.
Very detailed.
Thanks, Patrick. But the people here are very concerned about the future of their library.
Well, we've already got a buyer in talks with the family.
Oh no, so they're definitely selling?
According to your work, the land is definitely worth more than the library itself.
Well, that's too bad, because this place really means a lot to these people.
You understand the numbers. But for now, that information stays between us.
Right.
All right, I gotta take this other call. Good work.
Here are the other files you requested.
These are much more organized than the others.
Jake thought that it would be easier for you.
That was very nice of Jake. And you. Thank you.
Do you know anything about what the family plans to do with the library?
Nothing is final.
Would you tell me as soon as you know something?
Of course.
out soon? It's okay if you want to drop us off at the general store on your way to work.
The library's closed on Sunday.
So you don't want to go into town today? Not even to see your girlfriend, Rachel?
She's not my girlfriend.
But you had coffee, and then you spent the whole day working together. So you don't want to see her today?
It's complicated.
Why? Doesn't seem complicated to me.
All right. I will.
And you'll take us to the general store?
Why are you so excited about the general store?
I'm not.
Okay. I guess I'll drop you off on the way.
Let's go. Hey, wait up!
Hello?
Hey, Jake.
Oh, hey, Janice. Everything all right?
It's fine. Listen, can I talk to the kids?
Yeah, hang on. Hey, kids, your mom wants to talk to you.
We'll call her later. Hurry up, Uncle Jake.
I guess they'll call you later.
Take care of it.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Haley doing better?
I don't know. I didn't get to talk to her. They were too busy.
Well, that's good. I mean, maybe they're finally starting to enjoy the summer. What's wrong?
I just wish that we could be spending time together as a family, like the trip we were supposed to take.
We couldn't have foreseen the accident. No one's at fault here. Hey. Oh, we'll be here for a couple more weeks at least. Well, that's fine with me. Sure. No, that's absolutely my priority. I am all yours.
Dedicated to Kaya. Kaya. You honking at me?
Huh? I didn't have a bike bell to get your attention.
What is all this?
Well, I was thinking, you've been out of the big city for a full week now, and all you've been doing is working. And since the library is closed today, what do you say? Think you can handle a bike ride in these mountains? Nice. Has anyone ever told you look really good on a bike? Because you do.
You'd be the first.
I'm really impressed.
You should be.
Slow down.
Come on.
All right, left up here. I thought you said you haven't ridden a bike in years.
Outside. I ride my stationary bike every day. With all the twists and turns we've made, are you sure you know where we're heading?
Of course. We seem to keep heading south.
And you always know which direction you're heading?
Trusty compass always points me the direction home. Every good adventurer needs one. Hey, hungry? To the best of happiness, honor, and fortune keep with us.
Shakespeare.
You know Timon of Athens?
I studied English lit at college. I love books. I like the feel of one in my hand, turning the page. I even checked out a couple of your books.
You did? What'd you think?
I haven't read very much yet, but you're a great writer.
Thank you.
You only mention one name in all of your dedications. Who is Kaya?
Kaya is a beautiful Anipiak. Despite having nothing, she still let me into her home and her heart through a few very long, cold months in the Arctic.
I see.
She is also a 90-year-old woman of 10 surviving children. She's got countless grandchildren and great-grandchildren. She's a beautiful soul.
Oh.
Don't panic. It's okay. Just back away slowly.
I think I'm ready to go now.
What about the picnic?
Just leave it. For the snake.
Sure?
Yep.
Hey,
Hey, Gus. Garden looks good.
well, the secret is knowing which are the weeds and which are the flowers.
That's good advice.
Thanks for the bike ride and the picnic.
You're welcome.
I had a good time today.
So did I.
So I thought you weren't interested in some city girl.
Mind your flowers, not my business. See ya.
I thought he was some nomadic writer you had no interest in.
That was before the bagel and picnic.
And you said you'd given up on finding your soulmate.
Trisha, it was one afternoon.
I knew instantly Scott was the one the first time I saw him. It took him 2 more years to figure it out, but that's beside the point. When you know, you know.
But
What's wrong with him?
it's not him, it's my work. The family is already talking to an interested buyer. If they choose to sell the library, who knows how that'll affect our relationship.
Stop overthinking it and just enjoy getting to know him.
Hey, you okay?
Look, I know being stuck out here kind of ruined your summer.
I don't want you to think that I don't like it here, or I don't like you. My parents said we'd go to Italy another time, and I know that'll never happen.
You don't know that.
The business always comes first, and that's all they care about.
Your parents care about you and Noah.
But they care about the business more.
You know, I used to feel the same way.
You did? What did you do?
I threw a tantrum, moved to Amsterdam.
You're kidding.
No. I was immature and impulsive. I don't regret following my dreams, but I could have made things a lot easier on Grandpa.
Like how?
Like, I could have sat him down, told him how I felt. Maybe if I would have done that, we wouldn't have had to go through years to rebuild our relationship. I guarantee that your parents love you more than you know. Maybe you should just try to talk to them. They could surprise you.
Okay, I will.
And if that doesn't work, throw a tantrum and move to France.
Italy.
Okay, Italy.
Noah. I found something. A quarter.
Hey, Noah, check this out.
What are the X's?
They're locations of Black Bart's stagecoach robberies. Legend has it that Black Bart had a lady friend who owned a ranch. He found a big tree with a hole in it to put all of his gold in.
How far is it from here?
Not far. Want to go?
Can we?
Sure. I don't know if there's going to be any gold in it, but I could take some photos for my book.
Yeah.
Well, how about you, Haley? You want to go?
Sure. Are you gonna invite Rachel?
I don't know. Should I?
Definitely. Yeah, why not?
All right. I'll do it if it makes you guys happy.
Yeah, all right.
Morning.
Morning. What are you three doing today?
We're going treasure hunting.
Really?
Yeah, you want to join us?
I have a lot of work waiting for me back at the library.
Come on, it'll be there tomorrow.
Come on, Rachel, please. It'll be so much fun. You'll love it.
All right. Let's go.
We need to pick up a couple things first. All right, we should need to pick up some water and some snacks.
I'll take care of it.
Really?
I got this.
What was that all about?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I was just trying to find some water.
I think you're holding some.
Hey, there you are. We were wondering what was taking so long.
Nothing.
Lead the way, Noah.
I found something. What is it? It's a bottle cap. Cool. Rachel, smell it. Sure.
Did you get your shot?
Most publishers like to use stock photos, but I always prefer to use my own.
Oh, it is amazing out here.
Looks like somebody's beginning to enjoy her time away from home, huh?
I guess it is good to get out once in a while. See the beauty of the world.
That reminds me. Here.
What's this for?
It's just a small gift. Something every good adventurer needs. And that way you'll always find your way home.
Uncle Jake! Uncle Jake! Hurry!
What is it?
It's gotta be by this tree. Look, my map says it's right here. There's no gold.
Whatever gold was in that tree got cleared out a long time ago, bud. Hey, Noah. What do you say we call it a day, sport?
But I haven't found anything yet. Yes, you have 7 bottle caps, 4 nails, a hanger, and 16 cents. But I want to find real treasure. The trail continues that way.
I don't think any of Black Bart's gold is here, Noah. Sorry.
Hey, Noah. Sometimes the adventure is the treasure.
We can go now.
Today was fun. I'm glad I came.
As am I.
Me too. Same here.
I'm sorry you didn't find any treasure, but I'm sure you will next time.
So, sure I'll see you at the library tomorrow?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Me too.
Rachel, what can I do for you? Just about to head home.
I'm so sorry to bother you at the end of the day, but I had a thought. What if we reach out to Mr. Ashforth about the Everby building?
And why would we do that?
Mr. Ashforth is a great humanitarian who loves libraries. They're one of his favorite charitable causes. He funds dozens all over the country. He might be interested if he knew one was up for sale. And multiple offers would look good for our clients.
You're right about that. I'll look into it.
Excellent.
Good work.
Thank you.
That's it? 100 and... Oh, nice. Almost. Good. It's morning, sleepyhead.
Are you hungry? We're making pancakes.
Pancakes just happen to be one of my specialties.
I can tell that it's a very special recipe. Here you go.
Noah's Diner. Jake speaking. Would you like to hear our specials? Hey, Janice.
Haley there?
Yeah. You can talk to Haley.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, it sounds like you guys are having a great time.
Yeah, it's not so bad here. Don't worry about Italy.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. We'll still be able to go someday.
It's okay. I was just really disappointed when you guys canceled.
Look, your dad and I are just really busy right now. But it's not always going to be like that, okay? I love you. Bye.
Bye, Mom.
She doesn't think that we're ever going to take that trip to Italy. She thinks that work is always going to come first. The summer is the only time that we get to spend together as a family. You know, we've just spent all that time working, like we do every part of the year. That needs to change. Hey.
Hey, can I talk to you about something?
Sure.
It's Haley. I need your help.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine, but the kids have been with me for 2 weeks now, and I feel really bad that they didn't get to go on their big trip. And Noah's having a good time with the Black Bart stuff and the treasure hunting, but I really want Haley to have something too.
That is so sweet of you. What were you thinking?
I was thinking since we can't take her to Italy, we should bring Italy to her.
I don't follow.
All right, picture this. We're out in the courtyard, and we decorate the whole area with the colors of the Italian flag, red, green, and white. And then we get big pictures of the Colosseum and the Leaning Tower of Pisa and Venice. And then we play opera music and serve pasta and garlic bread.
Look at you, family man. Wait. Be sure to invite the stock boy from the general store.
Why?
Just trust me.
Okay. Thanks.
Hello?
Rachel, good morning. It's Patrick. Just got off the phone with Mr. Ashforth.
And?
Well, looks like your little idea may have worked. He's willing to put in an offer on the property.
That's fantastic.
I'll call you when the deals are done. Maybe later tonight. And hey, good work on that.
Thanks. Wow. I'm in Italy.
You're here a bit early.
I have some great news to share with you.
Yeah, what is it?
I had my boss reach out to a private investor and philanthropist whom my company works with. He's going to make an offer to buy this library, and he wouldn't shut it down or change a thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
What is going on? Why all the excitement?
Rachel was just telling me that she found a private investor that's going to save the library.
That is great.
Nothing's official yet, but I don't see why it won't be.
This is going to be a great night.
Why are we here this late? Isn't the library closed?
This isn't the library. This is Italy.
Welcome to Italy.
Benvenuto.
Thank you, Uncle Jake.
Why don't you go talk to him?
What?
His name's Billy. boy.
It's just... Every time I talk to him, I get so nervous.
Everyone feels nervous before they do something they've never done before. Something that makes them feel scared. Here, take him some gelato.
You guys want to grab a drink?
Sorry, no, it's
Hello?
Rachel, I'm glad I caught you.
What are you doing working so late?
Just finishing up everything on the Everby estate. The deals are done.
Great, so Mr. Ashforth owns the building.
No, they went with the other buyer.
You told me Mr. Ashforth was going to purchase it.
I told you he was going to make an offer, and he did. But the other buyer made a higher offer, and the family decided to go with them.
But you told me Mr. Ashforth was going to purchase it.
That's the way the business works, you know that.
But the library...
The library doesn't make any money. The land is worth more than the institution itself. In a few years' time, that library is going to be a brand new resort and spa.
So how am I supposed to tell them that?
By just saying it. It's just a building. And the great news is, your work is done. You're free to come home. Rachel? Did you hear what I said? You can come home.
I'm so glad everything worked out for the library. And for you and Rachel, too.
Me too. And to think none of this would have happened if you hadn't made me ask her out.
What?
Rachel. Something wrong?
What do you mean when you said Miss Archer made you ask me out?
Oh, nothing. It's just not the way it seems.
So what is it?
It's nothing bad. I had asked Jake to convince you of the importance of the library.
So that's why you kept asking me out?
No.
There's no reason to argue. None of this matters anymore. And the library isn't closing.
That's actually not true. I just got a call. They didn't sell to the private investor. They sold to a company that builds hotels and resorts. When I heard that the land was being sold, I reached out to that private investor. I did everything that I could.
But you didn't tell us everything. I mean, maybe we could have done something. We at least should have known about it.
I'm sorry. I tried. I gotta go.
Are you okay, Uncle Jake?
Yeah, I'm fine, bud.
Good morning. I'm sorry about the library, but thanks for a great party. I had an amazing time with Billy.
It was Rachel's idea to invite him.
She's the best. How come the library has to close?
Because it was sold, and the new owners want to close it.
So if someone owned it who didn't want to close it, it would stay open.
Yeah,
So what if we bought it?
that'd be great. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough money. Rachel found an investor who was interested, but in the end, the offer just wasn't enough.
What if we found the money? What do you mean? We could find Black Bart's treasure.
Noah.
If you find the gold that was never recovered, it would be enough to save the library.
I'm sorry, bud. That's just not a realistic option.
But my map, there are a few places we can search.
It's not gonna work, bud. I'm sorry.
But Uncle Jake.
I'm gonna go take a walk. I need to clear my head. I'll be back in a bit. Good idea anyway, Noah. I'm sorry.
Come in. Hey,
You okay?
I really messed up. The library's closing, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry.
But it's not your fault.
Jake's still mad at me regardless.
I figured that this is what this was really about. Jake.
Our relationship is not as important as that building. I know how much it means to the town.
I know I gave you a hard time about your work. And I'm sorry about that. But relationships aren't built on places. They're built by people. And I'm sure if you just talk to Jake, he'll understand.
I stepped out of my comfort zone, and it led to heartache. This is why I never leave New York.
Hello? Hey, where's your brother?
I thought he was out here. Noah?
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 All of his treasure hunting gear is gone.
Oh, no. Noah! Noah!
Noah!
Noah! Noah!
Noah! Oh my gosh.
What are they doing here already? They didn't even call.
They did call. I forgot to tell you.
Hi.
Hey!
You know what? We just didn't want to be away from family.
So we got everything in order and left the rest of the work to the regional managers.
Which leaves the rest of the summer available for our family vacation. Where's Noah?
I knew you would mess up. You always mess up.
Danny, I'm sorry. He's a smart, capable kid. And plus, he couldn't have gotten far. He's got little tiny legs.
You think this is a joke? This is about my son, Jake. But that's something that you wouldn't understand because you're only worried about yourself and what you're...
Dad, stop. This isn't Uncle Jake's fault. He told Noah not to go after the gold.
Gold? What gold?
The gold buried by Black Bart, the outlaw that Uncle Jake's writing his book about. He told Noah and I all about him, and how there might be buried treasure.
Right. And then an outlaw and buried treasure, that's what you're filling my son's head with all summer?
He isn't like that. He was curious about my work.
So the closest sheriff's department didn't have an available officer, so they're sending somebody over from the next county, but that could take hours until they're here.
We should go look in town. Everyone here knows Noah. Maybe someone's seen him.
Guys, let's go! Hurry up!
Hey, we're heading in there now. Come on.
Gus, wait. Where's everyone going? What's going on?
Noah's missing.
All right, everybody listen up. The sheriff's department's on their way, but that doesn't mean that we can't start looking now. I think it's best if we all get in groups. Those of us who are familiar with the area, team up with those who aren't. Okay, is everybody good?
Whether Bob wants to go with our whatever is fine with me. I just want to help.
I heard about Noah. What can I do?
Daniel, this is my brother Daniel. You're gonna go with him, okay? I don't know. All right, let's go.
Noah!
Noah! I'm sorry about your brother. I really hope he's okay.
I'm kind of tough on him sometimes as his big sister. But he's a strong kid. I'm sure he's gonna be fine.
Noah! Oh. Noah!
Hey, it's gonna be okay. I'm sure Noah's safe. We're gonna find him, all right?
Noah! Noah!
I'm just so scared. That's only part of it.
What do you mean?
I was just really hoping that this whole experience would bring you and Daniel back together. so that we could be a family again.
Noah! Noah!
I know you're scared.
I'm not scared. I'm furious.
Noah's just a kid. You shouldn't be mad at him about this.
I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at Jake.
Jake loves Noah.
You must not know Jake that well. He barely even knows his nephew.
It's not true. Jake cares for your kids.
No, if that were true, then we wouldn't be here.
When Noah got all excited about Black Bart and his treasure, Jake put work on hold and took him to Black Bart's secret tree just so he could see it. And he threw Haley this big Italian-themed party because she was so bummed about missing the family trip. He did all of it just to cheer her up.
He did?
He was even willing to do anything it took to keep the library open just because of how much it matters to the people of this town.
I have no problem being a part of this family. I would love that. But Daniel's the one with all the issues. He's the one that hates me.
You think that he feels that way about you? No, he doesn't hate you.
Well, he acts like it.
Do you know that he has read all of your books?
Really? Well, how come you never said anything about them?
Because he's envious.
Envious? Of what?
You got to chase your dream, and you're living it. He's really happy running the family business. It's a dream that he loves, but it's a dream that he inherited. The path was already laid out before him. You got to find your own way, create your own path. That's why he's envious.
Path? I can't believe I didn't think of this before.
What?
Come on, we gotta get back to my truck.
What's going on? What did you realize?
All this talk about paths made me think about Noah's map.
Map?
Yeah. Noah did all the research for Black Bart's camp with hopes of finding the gold. Look, this is Noah's map. So, this is where we are right now. And this is the old river. This is the road that goes all the way through town. And here, look, the general store. And look, right there. I think I know where Noah is. Get in.
Noah?
Mom! Dad!
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
It's all right.
You're right.
I'm sorry, Uncle Jake. I'm sorry I couldn't find any gold.
Hey, that's no reason to apologize.
But now we can't save the library from closing.
Hey, bud. Just because you didn't find any gold doesn't make you any less of a treasure hunter. The fact that you had a plan to save the library, that was daring and noble.
And dangerous.
Right. And dangerous. It makes you more of a man than me. Because you did more than I did.
I'm just happy you're all right.
Hey, when did you get all these?
I only brought the shovel and the metal detector.
You found these? Buried? I just got off the phone with the Department of Parks and Recreation. If what Noah found can be verified as a campsite used by Black Bart, this land could be eligible for historic landmark status, which means no resort and no spa.
What about the library?
Well, the library wouldn't be protected, but a historical society would be.
Which is housed in the library.
Exactly. I'll give my boss a call, but the owners will have to suspend any sales until they can determine whether this land is safe to sell.
You did it, Noah. You saved the library.
Look, Jake. I'm sorry I got so mad.
It's okay. I was just as scared as you were.
And kids, your mother and I are sorry. We haven't been around as much as we should be. That is gonna change.
So, now that we're together, we are going to go and spend the rest of our summer in Italy.
We don't want to go to Italy. We want to spend the rest of the summer here. With Uncle Jake.
Really?
Maybe we could go to Italy next summer, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
I'm sorry.
I have to go. I've already missed one flight. I can't miss another.
So you leaving?
I have to. This is your life, Jake. Mountains and danger, treasure hunts, travel. It's not me. It's time for me to go home. It's time for you to set out on another adventure.
I understand.
But I'll be the first in line to buy all your books. Give you a 5-star review.
If I'm ever in Manhattan and I need a tour guide, I know the first person I'll call.
Goodbye, Jake.
Goodbye.
I'm so glad we got to spend the rest of the summer together. I'm really happy you guys stuck around for a few weeks.
Oh, me too. And you were right. Gus's bed and breakfast was a perfect place to stay. Thank you. You did a great job taking care of the kids this summer. Dad would be proud.
You too.
Bye, Uncle Jake. Bye, Uncle Jake.
Bye, kids. Oh,
I'm gonna miss you, Uncle Jake.
You promise that you'll visit for the holidays?
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay, come on, kids, let's go.
Be safe.
Bye, Uncle Jake. Okay, bye.
It's been, what, a month since you got back from California? You doing all right? Yeah. She looked miserable. Thanks. Why don't you call him? Because it won't change anything. He's a free spirit, and I'm me. You're the fish who loved a bird. Like falling in love ever did either of them any good. Here. Cookies. The ultimate cure-all. Just give it some time.
How goes it?
No, thanks. Just about to finish the last draft of my book. Probably won't be here much longer.
Don't you get tired just going from place to place? But it doesn't allow for long-lasting relationships. Well, if you miss her, call her.
Everything going well?
Great. I should have these reports to you by the end of the day.
No. I mean with you, Rachel. How are things with you?
I'm fine. It was a crazy trip. I think I'm still just getting over it.
Okay. Well, if you need anything.
Will do. Thanks.
Oh, I have another appraisal coming up in Montana. Let's send Mindy and Connor on that one.
For you, Rachel.
Thank you. dedicated to Haley and Noah, the treasure seekers who made Secret Summer the best summer of my life. And to Rachel, you're the treasure I never knew my heart had been seeking. Now come outside.
It is loud in this city.
What are you doing here?
I'm working on my next book. You know, California is not the only place that had outlaws. I'm writing a book on the gangsters of New York City.
So you're living here?
I just got a place in the village.
What about your next adventure?
You're my next adventure. I'm gonna have to warn you. I might have to go out of town to work on another book.
I'll probably have to take some vacation days.
Really?
Seems like it's pretty good for me to get out of my element once in a while.
You said you know a good place we get a bagel?
Actually, I do.